What happened there? What? No? It's meant to start like this. BRB? No? What? Why are you not giving me the introduction? There we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building
The hell was that
where
about?
he was
What is going on?
employee number 427.
I think the game's breaking on me.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
Was happy.
And then
Until one day, something very peculiar happened.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
I don't know what's going on with the
Shocked,
audio.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up
out
from
of his desk and stepped out of his office. Wonderful. I'm hoping the audio and everything is alright. Either way, so what is up, bosses? It's your boy, Boss Fatwod, and welcome back to my favourite game of all time, which is of course the legendary goated game that is the Stanley Parable. If you didn't know, exactly 10 years ago today is when this game fully released on Steam, and you may be able to notice that I'm playing on, maybe that's why I'm playing on a controller. I have a bit of a wrist injury on my left wrist, and I kind of didn't want to make it worse, so I thought let's just use controller so I can like chill out a bit. On this one, especially as Spider-Man 2 is coming out very soon, so I can actually get back to using controller, so my wrist can actually, or my wrist injury can get a bit better with content still going out.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So I don't really have any plans for this stream. I just wanted to play it because it's a big anniversary.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace.
It's weird playing this game with a controller. What's the... Oh, it's X, okay.
Oh, please.
Should we do this?
Are you really
yes.
just doing this for the achievement? Click a
I
door.
am. Let me just check the... Oh, I can't check the achievements from here. I can save manually. Right, I didn't realise I could do that.
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, no, no.
This is on the Epic Games Store as well, because I mentioned in a video, well, actually an upcoming video, I went through all of my library, like PC game library and console game library, and I realised I just had this game on Epic, so it saved me £10 or something, however much it is on Steam. What do I need to do? I need to just click on this door again, right?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50
Oh, I did it.
clicks.
How do I crouch? Crouch? That is crouch! Strange. Interesting. But we'll do this anyway. Because I kind of did want to see if I could get all the achievements. But if I just like spam the button really fast, does it just count eventually?
I'm still not feeling it.
Yeah, there we go.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
I remember back in the day watching people try and do this skip.
All the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where the hell was that then, sir? Where is 417? How many clicks?
Oh,
I forget.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
What is happening with the audio? 437. Guess that's back this way? No. Oh, no. There we go.
Excellent. I think we're
Awesome.
getting somewhere. Now,
I'll just restart the game after this bit.
Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415 is where now? There's 417's probably over here. 415?
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm really interested to see if, like, there is actually anything in these games that we don't know of yet. 437 was just this one right here.
Let's see. How about you click
this
on...
is
well, I don't know.
431 to 436.
The copy machine.
Right here.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Hell yes. All of this effort for one measly achievement. Who would do all of this for one achievement? Besides me.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Wonderful. Is that... Oh no, this one?
Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
This is great!
God, that's easy to climb on this guy's desk.
Stanley, I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Can I get to the other... I can. Here we go. Climb on 418's desk as well. Well, we could do that as well, couldn't we? Awaiting input. Because there's just so much stuff in the game that you can just constantly do. I've forgotten what the hell I need to... What do I need to do? Something about... What? Something about someone's desk or something, right? No? I completely forget what I need to do. Oh yeah, the 432 mystery. Because he doesn't have, like, anything on his desk. What the hell do I need to do? Are you going to tell me what I need to do? I completely forget. I have no idea what you asked me to do, mate. Well, I guess we can't do it then. Yeah, well, let me just, quit now. Oh yeah, we can check the achievements now. This is an achievement. Quit the game and then start again. I guess I've just got that achievement then. Quit the game. We can start again. Yeah, my apologies for that. I don't know why the hell the freaking audio is, like, messing up. And it's a bit, stuttery as well. Cloud syncing in progress. I mean, I haven't used... Like, I don't use the Epic Games Launcher. The only thing I use it for is, when me and some friends are playing... what's that game called? Freaking Fall Guys. Have I got that achievement as well? I don't know. Well, it seems like I do, yeah, the first two, because you see, like, the others are, like, black and white. How do I scroll down? Do I have to use a mouse? Strange. Play this on new Parable. Oh yeah, I remember the entire duration of a Tuesday. I remember when Ultra Deluxe came out. Like, I just left my laptop on for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Just gotta love them achievements. Right, hopefully it's gonna be alright now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. God, like, this is the game I probably know the most about. I mean, it's definitely the game that I... Freaking... What's it called? That I reference the most. There is... What's the first one that I've got to do? The awaiting input. I forget what that is. I checked like there's all of the PCs. I think like the second to last one is in the boss's office and then the last one's like in your
came to
PC.
A set of 2 open doors.
He entered the door on his left. He did. How did you know? It's almost like you knew exactly what I was going to do. I mean, like, as I said, I have no plans for this stream. Like, I'm just playing the game, basically.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. How to get rid of an itchy nose while you're trying to do a live stream. Oh, the broom closet. I mean, this is a stream. Like, although the broom closet ending is great, it's a bit boring for the live stream. So sadly, we're not going to be doing that ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I did indeed. So some places we can't go into. If you didn't know by it, this is like the actual... Like, this is an Ultra Deluxe. This is the original. Well, I guess the second release. So I can't go in there. You do a waiting input if you... No, what's this ending again? Let me try for this one. When you back out. Oh, come on, really? It freaking lagged again. Why is it lagging?
Not an indication of
is it a 10-year-old game? Okay, well, I can get an achievement here anyway.
Stanley
if I just press A on this. Or 8 on this.
What dark secret was being held from
8888.
What he could not have
888 casino.
The keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
I thought we had to do that loads more times than that.
Keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra
2845.
pin number.
Obviously, Stanley couldn't possibly know this.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't
What the hell?
possibly have known
I put in a
this.
6 originally? 2845. But by sheer luck, Stanley guessed the code.
Buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Wonderful.
He stepped into the newly opened...
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's not... No, it's not really lagging the stream or the thing. Like, I am recording at the same time as well, but that should be fine now. Like, I completely sorted that out. So I should be able to stream and record at the same time now. Which I am completely fine to, but maybe it's just causing, like, the actual game to lag audio? Maybe it's just something to do with the Stanley Parable, I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with, like, my Epic Games launcher. I have no idea. Yeah, my apologies for that. Let's go. We don't have the Stanley... What are they called? The Stanleos? The Stanley figurines? From Ultra Deluxe as well?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
Did he
a
now?
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I can't go back up, can I? Yeah. That's another Ultra Deluxe thing when we do, like, the show, right? When it's like the Stanley Parable show. Yeah, like, people were saying that was in the original. That's not in the original.
Mind control facility.
Yeah, why not? I will do that. 'Cause this is an actual bug in this version, right? If you fall down. Like, it's not an ending, it's like an actual bug. Let me see if I can do that. Wasn't it? Yeah, right here. Like this. Let's go! Like, this isn't actually an ending, this is a bug. But they made it an ending in Ultra Deluxe, and then they mentioned how it was a bug in the original. We can't do anything down here. I just have to sadly begin the game again. I don't know why I really did that. I didn't expect anything to freaking happen. I want to know how you do the awaiting input.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Like, where is that again?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We should probably go the other way then to try and do that. So remember that one was quite cool. It's like the heaven... Oh, there we go. There it is. Awaiting input. So if we begin the game again, you do that and then you keep beginning the game and then there's like different awaiting inputs.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Possibly. I missed a memo. Yep, there we go. That's the next one. How do I... There we go. Begin the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Possibly I might have missed a memo. Who knows? Where's this next one going to be? Okay, it's not actually in there then this time. I have to go a bit further. And...
When Stanley came to
I mean, I know it can be the boss's PC, like, or at least outside. I don't think it could be the... Is there a PC in the boss's office? I don't think there is, right? But I know the PC just outside the door can be one. So I should go and check that.
Of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I did indeed. Yes, okay, it's that one now. Still two more. I thought that was the second to last one. You can't go into the bathroom, right? Oh no, wait, oh no, you can go into the bathroom, never mind. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. What now? That must be different to Ultra Deluxe. That's like where you get the first thing, whatever it's called. Okay, I do want to do that one as well when you step away. Like, I just want to do all of the weird endings that I remember that not
all of his co-workers
many people would know.
What could it mean?
So is it just going to be... Yeah, okay, that one...
Meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's weird. Why does it look like that?
No matter how hard
there we go. Input received, and then it should just be in my PC now. Yeah, here we go. Input received! We received input! Hell yes! Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Awesome. The heaven ending. Again, like, who's to say one of these buttons don't do something? Like, have the devs actually said, like, if we have everything found in the game? I don't know. Okay, I don't actually need to go up to the buttons. Are the buttons, like, can you see yourself inputting the buttons? Oh yeah, you can. Wait, so can you can actually turn off all the buttons then? Yeah, because you can't interact with buttons more than once. Okay. Well, let's interact with and press all the buttons, shall we? Let's not do that anyway. Yeah, let's do that now then. So we've got the heaven ending. That just stays there, I didn't know that. So you could just go back and do that ending if you wanted to. Nice.
What could it mean?
I want to do when we... Like, just all of the weird endings that just completely break the game. Like, I just love that about this game. That's probably the thing that I love the most. Just how much you can completely just destroy the game. Yeah, there's one where you go into the boss's office and you just have to stand back and get through the door when it closes, and then you can just go all the, like, backtrack all the way.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Why was the broom closet closed? I feel like that's always open first time, isn't it?
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It is weird though how much fourth wall stuff they did. Like, you can go through... Oh. What now? I can go in there now. Interesting. Like, you can go through... Oh, it freaking lagged again. What the hell? Why does it lag right there? I think it's just this Epic Games version, because I had no problem with the Ultra Deluxe on Steam.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
yeah, like, they knew that you could go through one of the windows, and that was an ending, but they didn't know that you could fall down on, like, in the mind control facility room.
Of two open doors, he entered the door.
I think the narrator just starts or someone starts singing, right, in Ultra Deluxe. Right, let's try this again.
Not a single person.
Or should I just... I guess I'll just go to the elevator. I don't remember what the elevator is.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There are actually some differences in this one to the Ultra Deluxe as well. Like, when you play the games, the other games, I think this one, isn't it Portal... Like, the original, was it just Half-Life 2, because it's like a Half-Life 2 mod? Then this one was Portal and Minecraft, I think? And then Ultra Deluxe was... It was Firewatch and Rocket League, I think, right? Yeah, what is this? The elevator, where does this go? Hell yes, the classic elevator music. Wait, no, doesn't this... I remember now, this doesn't go anywhere, right? Yeah, it literally doesn't do anything, that's right. Like, this room is pointless, I don't believe it actually does anything here. But there's no endings or anything, you just have a nice panda being shot, or panda being threatened by a gun image. Lovely. Can I, like, close myself? No, I can't. Right, I guess I'll do it this way, then.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not
what the hell's happened here?
A soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
What the hell is this?
This was too much for Stanley to take.
Walk and punish. Luxembourg jump. Yeah, we're gonna jump out the window.
To his knees, bursting into half moans.
What the hell is this? I've never heard this before.
The guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going.
How have I managed this as well?
On the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at
I don't
last
want to
he
move.
began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope.
What the hell is this dialogue? I genuinely have never heard this before.
Statistically, nearly impossible.
Is it just because I got trapped in the door?
Ever.
There's specific dialogue for getting trapped in the door like that. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Right, I guess we'll jump out the window now then, yeah. Like, I kind of just want to... I mean, the achievements will be cool to do, all the achievements that I can do. I can't really continue streaming for 10 years to get that, or 5 years to get that achievement. And I can't really play for an entire Tuesday, seeing as... Is it? Wait. It's Tuesday today. I could have started streaming at midnight to do that. Oh, come on, I got that, like, so easily last time. I got it, like, immediately. There we go. We'll jump out. Jump out of the window. Well, I thought it wasn't going to work then.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part
I've got to
of
look
the
up that
game's
dialogue
design
after the
all
stream.
along.
What the hell? I've never heard that before.
The game for its
I thought I knew
insightful
everything.
and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I should probably say yes, right?
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape
Something
and
I've never
restart the
done
game any old time you
is
want,
use the
like
console commands and get to the serious room. We could do that as well. So I've never done it myself.
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where
there's
you
like
are
an extra bit of you see that I can't just walk left and right.
Just to push the envelope.
Yeah, sorry about the audio. I don't know what's happening.
This as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Yeah, I really don't know what's happening there. Well, we'll begin the game then. How would I do that? I remember that. Like you use console commands and then you get to like a serious room. I think there is a, console. We'll try that. Because that's something that I've never done before. So if I just press... where's that? What button was that again? It should be this one? No? Just make it C, I guess. Oh no, okay. Why is it not working? How do you do that?
All of his co-workers were gone.
The console commands. How do you make that function? Or do you need to pause the game first? No?
Stanley decided to go.
Right, let me load that up. Because it's something I've never done before, so I definitely want to do it. Stanley Parable how to use console commands. Oh, you do it. Okay, open up your Steam. Well, I don't think I can. Because it's on Epic Games, I've got this. Epic Games, open up your Steam library. Right, okay, we probably can't do that then, sadly. I thought because it just has a game, has a button in the game.
The meeting room.
Welcome, Megashock Devoter.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Stanley is a whole 10 years old today. Well, he's actually 13 years old because of the original... what's it called? The original... What's that game? Half-Life 2 mod. But the full release is 10 years old. Exactly 10 years old today. What do we want to do next then? What I should do actually is... Yeah. What else have we got on the achievements? I should do door 430 again, yeah. So I failed this before because I wasn't paying attention. But we'll do this. Door 430?
Gone. Oh, please.
I am doing it just for the achievement, yes. Definitely.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Mate, there's an achievement to enable achievements. Oh wait, an achievement you can't jump.
A measly 5 clicks.
No?
Now suppose you were to click.
Is there not? You can't jump in this one?
I would say
but, like, there's an achievement. At least I thought there was an achievement to try and jump. If there's an achievement to try and jump, then yes, an achievement to click on a door 5 times should be there. I should be paying attention though.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling
because I might forget what to do again.
Witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Yeah, 50 clicks
Perhaps
on the same
50
door.
Clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Oh, just any of the buttons, any of the face buttons. I thought it was just X. Yeah, so I'm playing on the controller, by the way, because I've got like a bit of a wrist injury on my left wrist.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It
Well,
has to be a true
like playing on
reward for
PC.
valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why
This
don't
is
you
what
go
it
put
means
20
to go
clicks into door
even
number
further beyond, is I think
417?
that saying. Door 417? What the... I just went very slowly then. Yeah, does anyone know what that dialogue was that we got in the boss's office? Well, like in the boss's office where we got trapped in the door. And he had like completely different dialogue that I've like never heard before. I just spat on my phone.
Now,
Lovely.
go click a few times on door 437.
Genuinely never heard that dialogue before. 437, I think it's just the one behind this door.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Is it actually 10 clicks, I wonder? Let me count it this time. So that's this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, back to door number 437.
Spilt coffee over there. I hate Mondays. Well, it's Tuesday, mate, so cheer up a bit. It's the 10-year anniversary of this freaking game, so all should be happy.
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy
machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I
think that's the one that I forgot about. Because I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay,
417?
now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Yeah, we did this.
Yes!
There we go.
Great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that.
416.
All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now
why is the audio
copy
doing that?
machine, do that one again!
Here we go. I think after this we actually get the achievement.
Finish it off, Stanley!
Here we go.
5 clicks on door
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes!
Yeah, we did it!
We did it!
Hell yes!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it,
Let's
Stanley.
go.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Awesome. We've done that now. It's annoying that they don't have the achievement list in the actual game there. Play this, Stanley. Oh, we could try that one. I haven't done the actual ending yet. What would the fastest one be? I think... Polaroid Dreams, welcome. I think if we just do the normal ending and click turn off the do we turn off the system and that when we turn
All his
on the system and that's
co-workers
bad,
were
right? Well, we just
gone.
follow
What could
exactly
he
what he says.
Stanley decided to go to the
I think I can be in
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. I think I did this like first or second try in the Ultra Deluxe.
When Stanley came
Let's
to
go.
a set of 2 open doors,
Any one time in
he
this? I
entered the
didn't put a
door on
timer in.
his left.
We're not just gonna do the achievements, by the way. Feel free
Yet
to
there was not a single
suggest
person
things
here either.
in the chat, because
Feeling a wave
although
of
this is my favorite
disbelief,
game of all time, I
Stanley
don't remember
decided to go
absolutely
up to
everything.
his boss's office. Hoping him coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I just want to see if we can get at least all but, I guess, 3 of the achievements. Have we? No, actually, is there an achievement to use console
Stepping
commands?
into his manager's office,
There probably is.
Stanley was once
I don't remember the code. That's bad. What the hell is the code? Should I just look up the code so I don't waste time? What the hell was the code for the elevator? Stanley Parable code. 2845, that's right.
again stunned to discover not
and then we get the
indication of any
dialogue from
human
him
life.
saying
Stanley
that
was in such a
Yep,
rush to get
I'm
through
in such
the
a
story
rush.
as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Wait,
anxiety
actually, this
isn't
is
healthy.
this
So
is
he
slower,
relaxed
isn't it?
for a few moments
Because
with some
I now have to
calming
just
music.
relax. Brilliant. Yeah, I think this is actually slower this way. I mean, we'll see if I get it now anyway. Let's look around here. Like, I remember there were differences
Soothed and
in Ultra Deluxe.
Stanley
Maybe it's still
walked
faster, I don't know.
into the opened
I don't know
passageway.
exactly when you would be able to put the code in without him doing that. Is it like as soon as the dialogue, like the subtitles come up showing that he's saying 2845 maybe? I wonder if he could be quick enough. Probably not, right, because that was added, like that whole ending was added in Ultra Deluxe. Yes, we could do a 10-year anniversary of Ultra, or even like a 5-year anniversary. When did Ultra Deluxe come out? It was only last year, wasn't it?
Stanley
Was it last year or
walked straight ahead
2021?
through the large door that read
It's still got a while.
Mind Control Facility.
We could do a stream saying the people that legit wanted to wait 10 years can finally have the
lights
achievement.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did
I can do this
place
speedrun
hold?
strat.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Oh
have the
god, I
strength
almost,
to
yeah, I
find
almost
out?
just fell off. You can go up there, and then you could, like, climb over the railing and drop down sooner. So you save a bit of time.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Can you do it here?
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Yeah, you can.
Stanley,
Nice.
one of them, eternally monitored
Speedrun
in this
wizard.
place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Hello,
Had Stanley
Abby.
really been
I am
under
doing
someone's
alright. How are
control
you?
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
There are loads of,
manipulated to accept it blindly?
New people in the chat, so welcome. Well, I say
No.
new people, just people
He
I don't
refused
recognise.
to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Wasn't it?
I don't know what is going
Was
on
it
with that.
even possible?
I think it's just to do
Had
with
he
it because I don't
truly
use Epic
spent his
Games
entire
launcher that
life
much at all.
Utterly blind to the world. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Oh, I turn it
labeled
off,
with
don't I?
emotions. Happy or sad or
I
content.
think I turn it off.
Walking, eating, working.
So just going for the achievements
all of it
for now.
monitored and commanded from this
Beat the
very
game in under,
place.
was it 4 minutes,
And as
22
the cold
seconds?
reality of his past began to
It
sink
must
in,
be...
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
No, I just...
Oh, Stanley. You did.
I pressed the wrong one. We'll try again. I don't know why I said on and then I pressed on.
All his
2845.
coworkers were gone.
I
What
remember
could
the
it mean?
code.
Stanley decided to
We'll do
go
it
to the
even
meeting
faster
room.
this time.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See if I can get all the speedrun strats as well. Literally just
When
press the
Stanley
wrong
came
freaking
to a set
button.
of two
It's off,
open
isn't it?
doors,
Off. Oh
he
yeah,
entered
I
the
guess it
door
is
on his
off,
left.
which opens the wall up, and then we just leave. So I don't have to wait literally like
Yet there
2
was not a
minutes you have to
single
wait,
person
right, for
here
him to actually
either.
kill you.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Look at these lines I'm taking. So much time save. 2845. It's probably quicker to just... Oh.
Now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
I forgot about that.
Hey,
yeah,
look,
there we go. Nice. Good. There we go. Loads of time save. So I guess I think if you go in that room once and put in the code before he says it, then it triggers that just immediately when you go in there, he'd put the code in. I wonder if I get caught on the door now, would there be even more different dialogue?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
Yeah, if you weren't here before, I was trying to do the thing where you go in the boss's office and you go back before the doors close and you get out of it. And like I got caught on the door,
an enormous room packed with
and it did dialogue that the narrator said dialogue that I'd never heard before.
Stanley thought to
What
himself.
kind of game is this, friendo? Also, thank you for calling me friendo. I love that word. Oh, okay, I completely failed that one. You don't know about Stanley, my favourite game of all time? Probably one of the... I need to press the button first. One of the original, if not the original, like, fourth wall break games.
Each bore the number of an employee.
To be honest, when someone asks me, like, explain the Stanley Parable, I don't actually know what the freaking hell this game is. It's like so many different things. I failed. I guess we're gonna do it normally.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place.
It's all about
freedom meant nothing.
The narrator breaking the fourth wall, basically.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
I think you can get out there and alter the locks, maybe not on this one.
His own life in someone else's control?
Off.
Never.
The button on the left is what I need to press.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
utterly blind to the
world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation.
I just love the fact I said it before in another video, like the devs have no idea what you're gonna do first.
Walking, eating,
like playing this game first and getting like your first 2 or 3 endings, you're gonna have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Reality of his past began to
like 5 minutes into your first playthrough, you're listening to the narrator say stuff like this. It's like, what the hell does it even mean? Even then, like 20 hours into the game, you're still clueless. Like, does anyone actually know like the full canon story of the Stanley Parable? Is there even a story? Like, it doesn't necessarily need a story. Is there one?
Blackness.
Yeah, that's bugging me, that audio. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe if could you like verify integrity of files on Epic? Maybe I should try that, but then I don't know how long that would take and I'm streaming, so...
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense
new speedrun world record. I wonder what the speedrun of this game is like. Like, what is the 100% Stanley Parable speedrun, if there even is one? And like any percent, what ending would you get? Or is there like a multiple different categories of like different endings that you can get or something like that?
He realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not.
I guess 100% is that like what, all achievements or something? I mean, there is like a ending list, so is it just all endings maybe? An achievement or category.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he
lives, we've smashed this though.
It will be his, and that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I did indeed.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling
I'm pretty sure that's when the time ends, right? Or do we get the achievement after it? Is that like the Epic Games achievement pop-up? Or is that just the achievement pop-up in the game, I wonder?
Things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
We did it right, surely. Yeah, beat the game achievement. Wait, did I not beat it in under 4 minutes? Really? Did I not? I wasn't quick enough? The hell? Or is it because I've done a weird thing so it doesn't work. Load game as well. Play the Stanley... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we didn't. Not including load times. Yeah, you can't... We don't have you can't jump. Unachievable. How do you get unachievable again? Yeah, don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. I've tried jumping, though. Is there a control for jumping? No. Well, I've pressed jump and it didn't give me the achievement. Oh, there we go. Pressing, yeah, I just pressed space. There we go. As I say, it didn't give me the achievement before.
But
right.
Stanley simply couldn't.
I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we could do this.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I remember trying to... Oh, was it not? I swear there used to be like a plug in here somewhere. And I was trying to unplug it before.
Is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing.
Right. We're going back to heaven, apparently. Brilliant. Already done that, though. The impossible achievement. How do you get that one again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I completely forget. If anyone knows in the chat, by the way, we tried before to do the... Something I've never done in the game is go to the serious room by using the console commands. And it's something that you have to go into the Steam like properties and do it like that. But I'm on Epic Games, so is there a way for me to do that, or is it just impossible? Because I'd really like to do that. Like, if I could just do everything that I haven't ever done in the game in this stream, as long as it doesn't take too long, that'd be great.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Yeah, if you didn't know, by the way, I did a video this year on the Stanley Parable original, the Half-Life 2 mod, because that turned 13 years this year. It's already open. Right. I want to do this. And I did like a full series of Altered LUTs when it came out. When are you gonna close?
Here's the door.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Why is that so difficult? It like shuts so quickly. I never had problems with that, but it's such a cool thing. Like, it just completely breaks the game, and I love that about the game. I really want to get that.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'll give it like 2 or 3 more tries. I know it's just a bit boring. I really want to get that. I don't know why I'm struggling this much.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
he entered the door on his left. I've also been thinking, like, I wanted the video out today. I guess for people in the chat, you can get a little sneak peek, a sneak title, I guess, of a upcoming video that I really want to do, like the Stanley Parable intro, but voiced by me. Is actually a an idea that a friend of mine had, and I've really wanted to do it. Oh my Jesus Christ. Well, one more go. One more. If we can't get it in the next go, I've already done it before. It's just like a really cool thing.
All of his co-workers were
that I remember a lot about. I just remember, like, you backtrack and it completely breaks the game.
Perhaps he had simply missed a
yeah, after that, I'll go through the right door here. I'll have one more go, and then I'll just go through the right door and do a bit over there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
and then we'll see.
Entered the door on his left.
Like, I can't play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. That achievement's not happening. The achievement to not play the game for 5 years, funnily enough, isn't going to happen.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
so we've got beat the game in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Apparently it's something I haven't done yet.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
I should time it and just see if it's broken. Yeah, maybe we can do that next.
Here's the door.
Oh my god. I even stopped walking then. Okay, well, we'll have one more go at this. Let me see if I can just do this, actually. See if I can get it up on the screen. I should test all of these things as well. See if any of this causes issues on the stream. It shouldn't. Okay. Can you guys see that? I think you should be able to. That's wrong. 21. I was going to say, not getting 21 FPS in the game, am I? No, this should be working. What's the... Oh, that F10 should be... Wait, what's the buttons again? Oh, it's F11, yeah, F11 to stop the timer. Yeah, right, there we go. Begin the game again. Boom. Go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
I'm pretty sure I did it last time, but maybe it's bugged because, like, it's not... It's... No, I pressed begin the game again.
When Stanley came to a
so maybe I actually just didn't beat it in time. But, like, this is the fastest I can beat it now because, like, the door's already open. I just run in and go through the door. I don't need to wait at all.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
that's already 30 seconds just on that bit.
Office.
Gracie, and like no drop frames on the recording, no drop frames on the stream. I absolutely sorted all of that
Here's the door, just
annoying rubbish out that I had before. Like it just breaking whenever I tried to do stream record at the same time. So that's a minute there. I mean, it doesn't count loading times. So maybe take, I don't know, like 10 seconds off the final time. There's not too many loading screens.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I really want to get these skips, though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
not great.
to find out?
Like, you can get it so you're pretty much at the door when it opens.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
chat,
of an
it says chat
employee
disconnected for me, what the hell?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
at least I got both of them.
eternally monitored in this place where
Oh, successfully connected. Okay, that was strange. Just randomly disconnected for me?
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Had Stanley really been under someone's
Strange.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring
This is like the
job,
fastest I
that
could have
his
done this. Well, I mean, I could have done both of them
emotions
skips a
had been
bit quicker.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
To be fair, though, that's already...
No.
Yeah, that's already half
He
the time, right?
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Another ending that I remember being really cool
life
is when you escape the area through that, like, the pod thing.
The heart of the operation.
That was like a proper
Controls
horror
labeled
ending.
with
Maybe I should look
emotions,
up how to get that one again.
Or sad.
We can
or
do that one.
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this.
The confusion ending as well is
And as
obviously
the cold reality
one of the
his
best ones.
past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine.
I've got a whole nother minute and 22 seconds, surely. I've done it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Awesome.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Who knows?
How
I don't think we ever know, right?
From the
We never find out.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Still quite tight,
Perhaps his
like 4
goal
minutes
had not been
now.
to understand, but to let go.
So maybe I just actually missed it last
No longer would
time.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
Actually, yeah, what the hell?
or how to feel.
Am I even gonna get it
Whatever
now?
life he lives, it will be his.
Wait, I'm actually gonna miss out now as
He
well.
needed to know. It was perhaps
20, 21.
the only thing worth knowing.
How quick do you need to be?
Through the open door.
I used speedrun strats this time, and I still didn't freaking
Stanley
make
felt
it.
the cool breeze upon his skin.
What the hell?
The feeling of liberation.
That's insane.
A new path before him.
Let me just see what happened with the... Let's refresh the chat. I don't know why... that happened. I just refreshed the stream as well. So it's lagging a bit on the stream now just because I'm not clicking on the game.
But
Didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. What do I want to do now? Oh, this happened. Awesome. You're like random extra things that you can have.
Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue as well. Someone's freaking following me though. Yeah, this game is such a freaking mystery. We need a Stanley Parable movie. That's the next video game movie we need just to understand what the hell's going on. Alright, let's go to the right door, shall we? See what's going on over there. Unless something else is going to happen here?
To a
No?
set of two open doors. This was
We
not
good?
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the meeting lounge, the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, yes, truly a
What a
room
wonderful
worth
room.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Files
stood
there?
here, drinking it all in.
Awesome. Drinking it all in, as in buying a... I can't buy a drink, never mind.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do I now? Nah, I'm good, mate. We've already done all of that. I mean, there is like a different way to go
was so
there.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Is this actually here? Nah, the vent isn't there. But can't you... do this? To actually get down there, right? Possibly? No, we can't. Oh! Wait, have I?
But in his eagerness
no.
to prove that he
I
is
thought
in
I did
control
that.
of the story
I know
and
that
no
you can
one
walk
gets to tell
down
him
there.
what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform.
I know
and
there's a way
plunged
that you
to his
can walk
death.
down, that you can walk
Good
on
job,
the
Stanley.
bottom there.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, I wanted to do that anyway. Well, how do you do that then? I know that's actually like fully breaking the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Well, like that's something I've
Stanley
never done as
decided
well.
to go to the meeting room.
Okay, let
Perhaps
me
he
investigate
simply missed
that.
the
How would you
memo.
do that then? Like, I didn't fall that much then, so maybe...
Stanley came
Is
to
it just
set
a
of
trigger
two
then
open
on the
doors.
floor
This was
now?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I might just
Perhaps
look
he
up
wanted
how
to
you
stop by
how
the
you would
employee lounge first, just
like drop to the
admire
bottom
it.
then.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
I don't care about the
Stanley
room,
took
mate.
the first open door on his left.
So how would you do that?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So I can trigger this right, and then I can go off it? Yeah, I can do
wow,
that.
Look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Unless they patched it? I don't know, because that's open over there.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh god. I did!
Looks like I was wrong.
How do you get to the bottom, I wonder? Let me see if I can find a video. Stanley Parable, how to reach... I'll just type in how to reach the bottom. Yeah, cargo bay glitch bug. Oh, you have to do that one first, I guess. What? Oh, I see, okay. So that's why I guess I just died then,
All
because
of
no
his
matter how
co-workers
far
were
you
gone.
fall, like if
What
you
did it
fall...
mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
That seems
he
new.
couldn't find a trace of
Why
his
are they all showing the
co-workers.
end as never? I don't think I've seen that before. God, this game has so much, doesn't it? Let me turn all these off. Does that do anything? That is really strange. Yeah, that is weird. Like when I just see random new stuff like that.
When Stanley came to
that
a
I don't
set of
recognize.
two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
I mean, there's
room,
definitely
and
is like
Stanley
random
knew it
stuff like
perfectly
that I haven't
well.
seen before,
Perhaps
and
he wanted to stop by the
extra
employee
dialogue.
lounge first,
Like, has anyone
just to admire it.
heard all of the dialogue in the game?
The lounge was sublime.
So we
a
go.
work of art.
We just follow this
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
thing
took
up.
the first open door on
We
his
don't jump
left.
off to the platform or to our death.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So I just hold on to this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to
So
make every
in the video
decision
they
by
did
yourself.
this.
Now, I'm not asking for me.
I'm asking for her. Who is
This it,
her?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
This is the phone, yeah.
She's
Jesus
been
Christ,
waiting.
what's happening?
That's her, Stanley.
I think we do this, right?
Oh, no, you can't.
We unplug
Did you
the
just
plug.
unplug the phone?
We
But
unplugged
that
the plug,
wasn't
we unplugged the
supposed to be
phone.
a choice. How did you do that? You actually
I went up
chose
to the plug,
incorrectly? I didn't even
and
know
I
that was possible. Let me
grabbed it with my
double-check.
hand and put it out.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves.
Oh, that's
to
this
one
ending, I
another.
see.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was
Am I
so
real?
mistaken.
I'm a
This
real
is why
boy?
you've been
Awesome.
able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh god.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used
Awesome.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
This just reminds me
He could
of
spend years helping improve
the
the
FNAF
quality of
tapes
life
now.
for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember
Number two,
that unlike
please.
here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person
Fish,
who
of
does not
course.
make sense, in all likelihood,
I want fish
that
now,
person
thank you very
is
much.
not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
That's freaking weird. It actually is 4:30 now. That is really strange. Practice?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
I was meant
is the
to...
best
my
part
my
to a
goodness, is
healthy
it 4:30
decision-making
already? I
process.
meant to... What did he say I was
Most
meant to be
medical
doing?
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I think I
And
make about
finally,
38
if
choices
you
a
begin to wonder
day.
if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time,
Wonderful.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh,
You may have
this looks
noticed
great.
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Would have been great if they made it so I could actually unplug the phone again. So I need to just fully break the game here, like, not even what the game would want me to do? You can never go in there, right? The B1 door? Is it here? I wonder if you could do it. No, you can't, yeah. There's a section over there that you can crawl through. Okay, you can't get over.
We can't have
Oh,
you jumping
Jesus.
off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character
Thanks for
dying
ruining something I could have done.
halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
It seems like I wouldn't be able to do it here.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Or can I? No, I think it's like right here they do it on the video. Let me double check. Yeah, they moved the sign so you couldn't do it anymore. The sign used to be more over to the left. You used to like be able to squeeze through here and then drop down. So I guess I can't do it anymore unless I can stand on this chair. Nah, it doesn't look like it. What in the hell? Freaking door opening sound. Can I go back on here though? I cannot. Okay, yeah, so I guess you just can't do that anymore then. You can't actually drop down. I mean, I'm sure I've seen people do it from the other side, up there, before. But I guess we'll continue on this one. This is quite a cool ending as well. It is quite horrifying just walking through and just hearing nothing. Narrator, are we alive?
Almost
There we go.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yeah, sounds wonderful. Will I be doing that though, is the question?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna do it, because I don't remember really doing this before. Is it gonna be... oh, it's normal?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh, is it actually normal again now?
Of disbelief, Stanley
I don't
decided
think
to
it's
go
normal
up to his
again.
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, it's not normal. Yeah,
Coming to a
right, down
staircase,
here.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But what would happen now if I do the trick that I've been trying to do? I'm about to sneeze. Bless me, we are back. So is there anything else I can do here? Can't go that way. Oh right, yes. This is when we need to talk.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is that
Shocked,
sad
unraveled,
ending, like the
Stanley
really good
wondered
one,
in
right?
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You
I've said it 3 times, mate. Come on now.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Would have been so cool to actually find out what was behind it. Like, look at that door.
Fine.
Of course, when I open that.
It, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far,
this?
only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Okay.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Yeah, it's this one.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I will. This is probably the best ending in the game. This is so good.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What the hell?
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
he entered the door on his left. I did. If I keep doing this, would it just continue doing the same thing though?
Yet
I
there was
wonder
not
if
a
this
single
will
person here
progress.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Yeah, I think I have to go to the door on the
behave
right.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Not this time though. I mean, I have to.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I just love stuff like that. Oh, that's all broken as well. Do I now go over this way? I mean, it seems to not be progressing. I think I had to see that it was all broken, so this is going to be broken. Yeah, here we go.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you
I'd
get
have
out
loved
of
to
that?
get up here, but I
What
don't
did
think
you
you
think
can.
was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Oh, that
And
happened
what am I
there.
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live
I
with
think
it
you
forever,
can get up there.
reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I
Oh,
have to
really?
shut the game down. I have
Even
to.
from
I have to.
up there? You can't get up there. What the hell was that, like, yellow light there? What? Do you see that? The freaking yellow light? Like the way I came from. Okay, I don't remember this at all.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had
It's
to
quite
see.
funny.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
How dare you?
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
That's alright, mate. It's awesome.
It and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. When
Here we go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I love this ending.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Such a perfect way to end the stream.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need
I
you
only
to take
realised
that
like
step
halfway through
forward,
this ending what
please.
one I chose, but I'm so glad I did this one.
Do something?
Like, this is the one that I did back in the day when I did the series. I ended off with this. I ended the Altered Lot series with this. And then I end the 10-year anniversary with what is, in my opinion, the best ending of the game.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is...
Galactic Cafe. People that made the game.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Do we say it or no? There we go. And it's simply... Ooh, we've got this. I don't think this is part of the ending. This is just like a random event that happens, right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Or is this
he
a...
entered the door on his left.
This is a... No, this isn't a continuation. It's the end. This is just normal, yeah. I think that's just normal. We begin the game again, do we? Yeah, okay. Nice. Well, there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect way to end a bit of a shorter stream, but like as I said, I didn't really have any goal for this stream here. I just wanted to play the game because it is the 10-year anniversary of my favourite game of all time, so... Yeah, we didn't do the speedrun and we didn't do unachievable. I completely forget how you do unachievable. The speedrun seems a bit ridiculous. I don't remember it being that difficult. But to be honest, that's probably all I want to do in the game anyway. I don't want to make this that long of a stream. I just want to do a bit of a shorter stream actually returning to the game. I might do a video doing just the other stuff that I haven't done and just putting it in the series to make sure I've actually done 100% of the game. But there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, ends the Stanley Parable 10-year anniversary stream. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if watching yourself. But for now, hopefully you enjoy. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for our brand new. This is the boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.